right. I'm being like behind a little bit today, but let's go ahead and get a little bit professional around here. All right. Okay. All right. So I was upstairs and I'm thinking brother against brother. So really, we be thinking that it's like maybe like the royals or the monarchy in the beginning that was a problem. But I feel like this was the people, this was the earth or the multitude going against certain groups. Or like we go back to Denmark VC in that uprising. I think that we all be like, oh, it was an uprising, whatever. But that was against the autochthonous people, I think. So it's almost like maybe the monarchy from the other places coming in is what might have brought a little bit of order. I don't know. But I mean, over time, I feel like it has changed. Okay. So yeah, we got this alpha draconian energy in reverse. We have this world energy in reverse. Okay. But I feel like, again, this is like a group sum energy. I feel like, okay, let's see. Oh, look, we got it good right here. Okay. We got, there, because the alpha draconians would be like some of the earliest here. All right. So this gives me, this gives me this energy of Satan, Lucifer, the devil, Satan, Lucifer, the devil, and the serpent. Okay, this 4-card spread. All right, even if somebody is trying to say that this like one of these energies come here if Satan fight against Satan. Okay, but I feel like it's not. I feel like we talking about Satan in God. Like we're at that point. If the people that are righteous and of God are feeling outnumbered, that means that Satan is running things. All right. So these are all God energies. You can't deny that. You can't deny that. This could also have something to do with clones of these people too. Alter ego. Okay. Higher, lower self. Again, I feel like whatever this is something corrupt and unethical that was going on here. And this is what's putting this person. And I feel like this is this world card energy. This is the Lilith energy. Possibly. Because I feel like whatever, it started out, the world card would never be in reverse for me. But I feel like when this masculine went towards this other feminine, okay, so yeah, this may be this, all right, that they might think that I'm speaking against them because the things that we're speaking of, but it has to be brought out. It has to be brought out because order has to be brought into the court. So we have to see what the people were doing, right? The collective energy is doing. And we also have to see what these monarchies were doing. We also have to see what the military and the kings and things were doing. We have to see what the merchants were doing. We have to see what the gods were doing. We have to see what the Dalit people or the people in the underworld were doing. We have to see what the commoners, peasants, and peasants, and servants were doing in the caste or class. All right. And if we have the commoner, peasants, and servants coming up against the government, okay, in a certain light, but then we also have as above, so below. We might have the earth coming up against something, and we might have the heavens. And this could be an instance where I'm trapped on the earth, right? I'm the feminine energy, okay, that has to go through all the motions, the one that had it worse than everyone else. All right. I'm thinking about that 𝘠𝑦𝑒𝑗 song. Matter of fact, Janae was one of my best friends' name when I moved to Texas, and I was in like the 2nd or 3rd grade or whatever. But you don't, what did she say in that song? She know that you've been through I know that you've been through the worst than most of us. And it says something like, what else did she say? Damn, you don't deserve that. Something about you don't deserve that. And basically, don't you know who you are? You know, it's something like this, okay, that she's saying in that song. So I feel like this could be this energy though, but this could be this big payback. I keep hearing James Brown saying it's the big payback. And I feel like this could have something to do with this Lillian energy here that's in reverse, working with Unpacked in their group. Now, this is not just this person. Of course, these people are not going to be the ones that do the touching. It's going to be other people, okay, that work under them or for them. But this is about a corporation. This is about maybe like the United States Incorporated. you know, or the monarchy, if that's the same thing, it may be two different things. That this person was with this masculine when he passed away. She could be the reason why he died. This could be what she was talking about on her channel when she said that person been dead. They got locked away in somebody's trunk and they're already out of here, right? So this might be why I had that dream about her, and I seen somebody that looked like her in the house next door covering up her face. All right. And we were talking about in real time, we were reading the Bible and it said something about the person looked up and was shocked because they saw somebody in the likeness of God. So that could have been her seeing me or the masculine outside this house, because that car was still there later on that day. I believe it was that day or a little while after that. And I feel like that person saw us. I know she did. Whoever this lookalike of this unpacked energy, it could have been her. I don't know. Cause I told y'all something about bludgeoned in the head. And I told y'all something about when those people first bought that house, it took them a year to move in. But there was something very significant about that house. Very significant about what I was picking up that might have been going on in the basement. Okay. And so in something being left behind. And at that time, this blue avian energy was heavy. Something about basement or something. Something about the house, Bathsheba's house or something like this, okay? But I remember when they were I guess they were doing some kind of construction in there. And then, matter of fact, 2 times actually. Yeah, 2 times tourists went there. I think tourists went there because the one guy, the Freemason that lived there before, that had a favorite, he had a liking to me. Okay, and like I said, his name was Joe. His name was Joe, so probably short for Joseph. And then the lady that lives next to us on the other side, they both been here, like the oldest houses, the oldest neighbors in this community. The lady next door name is Mary, so it made me think about Joseph and Mary. So again, and we're right in between, sandwiched in between those 2 houses. They're the oldest people probably in this neighborhood, or they were. So I remember he went there and he was there for a long time. I'm like, damn, how long was you over there or whatever? He was like, yeah, he was just showing me some stuff or whatever. And I'm wondering, could somebody been swapped out? Because there's something about the tabernacle as well. So I wonder if this person, if tourists could have been swapped out at that time. Because I remember joking around like, yeah, you know, and he was like, yeah, if one of those 2 dudes or whatever you talking about came and got you, if God wanted you to be with them, then I say, okay, I believe in God then. I believe in God. If God came and got me and no, came and got you and gave you to the Gemini or the Scorpio, okay, but I said, okay, so what if God left you with a bad bitch or something? We was like, joke, because that's how we communicated. That's how me and him communicate did. He don't like to joke around like that no more. So I'm wondering what energy he dealing with right now. Okay, and plus, you know, he talk about Scorpio more than okay, what the fuck is that telling me? He talk about Scorpio more than I talk about Scorpio. Okay, today. All right, but it was like a household name. Like, this is something that was going on in our house in real life. So for somebody to call me crazy, everybody in the house would have had to been crazy because we were always talking about it. All right, so yeah, I feel like this could be that energy, or this is what they're trying to do to me. All right. But again, like I said, the serpent didn't lie. And the serpent being the oldest in the garden mean that the serpent is autochthonous. But again, there's different people that are acting in that serpent energy. It's not just a being. I feel like it can move. We're talking about energy that can be transmuted here. All right. The serpent, the cunningness or trickiness, or the cunning serpent couldn't live within me because I'm someone who have to speak the truth. I have to speak it the way I do. That's probably why my, you know, within tarot land, they don't like me because I'm just busting through the gates and telling them how it is. Ain't nobody about to be talking about no cars when we talking about people. Ain't nobody about to be doing this when we talking about that. Motherfucker, I don't have to. Me doing that is allowing these people, these high priestess energies, to have some type of authority or power over me, but it's really not. I mean, I'm just wondering if somebody's trying to give me the kingdom of hell or the kingdom of heaven, or the being an owner of the kingdom of both. Okay? I'm telling you, I'm supposed to be up in that damn White House. All right? Or Buckingham Palace. It's something like this. I feel like there's a father figure saying, nope, you could do it from where you at, but it don't seem like there's no improvement here. All right. So we have this high priestess energy walking away. I feel like a lot of these people are going to start walking away when they are getting called out here. Or this is the way they're feeling. Or this might be where somebody wants me to walk away from this high priestess or this type of energy here with the Torah in my Taurus crown on. But even the Empress give me Taurus. All right. And then the King of Pentacles. So again, this could be, like I said, this is this energy. Somebody might be reduced down to a Page of Cups here with nothing to offer. Well, they didn't have anything to offer when it's in the upright. So maybe they have something to offer now. And then we have a King of Swords in reverse, which could be just doing ruthless things, unethical things to cut somebody off. This could be righteous energies normally, but this person look a little bit salty. Like they like, no, this bitch ain't. No, she ain't standing her ground. No, she ain't standing up for herself. No, she ain't waking up to what we really been doing. So again, this could be this whole thing, like somebody's trying to get rid of the whole thing, the Supreme Court, the monarchy, the United States Incorporated, but they don't understand that they're going to need it. I feel like, because I'm hearing you're going to need me when I'm gone. Excuse me. So this could be this energy of a masculine saying that. And then this could be my energy saying, okay, spiritually or on another level, you're going to need me when you gone. Because I feel like whatever this is, that's my energy. These people want to harness my energy and keep me alive just so they can continue to feed. So it's like, even in one of these chapters, it says something like, yeah, so this energy is going to go someplace. It was a feminine energy, I believe, was going to go somewhere, and they were going to be able to heal or feed or something these people forever. But that sounds like imprisonment to me. I don't like no forever type of shit. You see what I'm saying? I feel like I should have a choice. If I get there and some shit off balance, you know what I'm saying? Like Diana, went into the kingdom and seen that, oh, this kind of like a jail up in this motherfucker. Let me see. It could be that kind of energy. Okay? I feel like they might have been like, oh, we can't use this one. She's just too, oh my goodness. Oh, I could see myself like in one of those movies when they like find a princess or something that was like poor or something, and they're all like pulling at her hair and looking at her clothes, like, get rid of this shit. I feel like I feel like that, or talk like this, or I had to go to the damn classes and learn where to put your fork and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you can't use that language in public. Like that. I feel like I've already been myself too much that they just fear that, so they've been trying to bring up someone else in the likeness of, and I don't know if that's working. This could be also what a family feels about somebody's energy here. Okay, so this is what I feel like this is happening. So again, if I go against one of these guys, then I am going against myself, but I'm not like these people. Like I said, this is the apple of God's eye. This is his daughter or his wife. And since she sealed all this is around her, protecting her, he the only one supposed to be looking at her naked. I feel like this is what this is. The mistake somebody made was letting everybody else see. And when we're talking about naked, we did the breakdown on it, y'all. Nakedness, just talk about bare or like your worst off or something like this. This is a council or something is supposed to be watching you in this energy. That's why all this protection is around, because these people really can't see. But they're eavesdropping. So this could be also Eve energy. With this purple, it could be Lilith, Eve energy. However, because I'm telling you, it doesn't stay, it fluctuates. It's like, I see the mending of things as one dynasty or one thing died out. The Sumerians died out until when the Egyptians, and it's kind of like seeing how the things were threaded together to be presented in a certain way as to how these nations probably came together here. But again, this woman is going to be hated. Probably she's protected. This is a special place for God or something like this. And I feel like now it was okay when I wasn't aware of who I am. But I have the same amount of power, as not more, as this masculine. That's the only thing that I'm trying to say, because I'd be damned if I be moved off of a pedestal, or I'd be damned if somebody sneak me out of the way. That's not right. Because if you're doing that and you know the code and I don't, then you know that you should be, that's treason. And I feel like now they're using usury here. I think it said something about usury actually in this chapter. Oh, okay, maybe it was the next one, and that's where we're going here. Maybe it's the next chapter. It could be the next chapter. I think they're going to say something about usury. Because again, all of these individuals can try to, but they're not supposed to see what she's doing here. This is like a protected, this is like a sitting president or someone that is a president or a queen. Excuse me. There may be paparazzi or people that are peeking in, or like this. Look, his little hair, this lion's hair is kind of coming into her space right here. Okay. The Taurus's horn or the cattle's horn is poking into her protection right here. Oh, so this could be like probing here. This could be the Taurus energy probing, which me and this masculine are supposedly, allegedly Tauruses. Okay. And then we have man here that maybe had this leak happen. Okay. And then we have this Anunnaki energy too. So again, how would these people even know what this woman is doing in reverse unless they've been spying on her? And if it's not at a higher level, this means that they've allowed the cattle, okay, and these lions that want her place, okay, to see what she's doing and call her out and judge her. But the only thing is, these are not, there are judges appointed that are righteous ones, but the judges that have been appointed now are not. So I don't know if this is a switch here where they're trying to send in some appointed ones, but this might be slacking. This might be trying to waste time because they're trying to exalt another feminine in my energy, and it's not going to happen. Could be a Virgo or something. And they're all just like, see, we were over here being quiet, but you haven't been having to fight a silent war. And I'd be damned if I'm quiet while somebody's warring against me and people don't know what happened to me if I'm taking the fuck up out of here. So there's keywords and faces and shit all like that on my Instagram because that's just what it is. All right. Yeah. So again, this could be them trying to trap the serpent with the rest of these people. But these people were the ones doing corrupt, unethical things and involved in cults and all these other different things through these secret societies. We'll just call it that. I wasn't. Now, that doesn't mean that these secret societies weren't using my energy. Okay. They weren't asking for God for things in my name and not giving them to me or not allowing me to be a part of it. I'm telling y'all, this is almost like Cookie Lions getting out of jail. It's like Cookie Lions getting out of jail and realizing that Lucius is acting like she's not a part of this company or she didn't have nothing to do with this. And he got kitty boo boo or whatever like this. But even Cookie had a job at the damn business and she was able to make her own money and have something to do with the business and keep Lucius kind of like in line. Okay. And this is this energy right here. But I don't know if Cookie and Lucius were married. But in my reality, me and this masculine energy would have been. Or we would have been at least a kingdom spouse or something. And now everything is going bad and somebody is trying to make it seem some way because they're planning to just sneak and walk away and not give me my due diligence or my fucking flowers may not be working. So it's more so not that they want somebody else or somebody else can do it better because they also still want access to my energy. Moving on. Let's see what this Pleiadians energy is talking about, okay? Because this is definitely a queen of wands, okay? Energy, possibly. Something else could have been, I'm saying, with this galactic confederation, collaborations, meetings, and community. This could be what's going on in this secret society, all right? And they could be all meeting. They could be afraid. These creatures that were made by the Lord God energy while God was asleep or resting, they could have been conspiring on the Queen of Wands, which could be Sekhmet energy. But Bastet is not here anymore. I'm saying this could be so this could be the best energy that has walked away and tried to put herself in this energy here of the World card. And this may be why they are in reverse here, because I'm waking up to who I am, and I didn't agree to any of this stuff being removed. Because again, this could be the monarchy being removed with this bloodline, could be this masculine thinking this is a good idea from dealing with this feminine because she couldn't fit the part or because she wasn't the one. And so she just wanted to take all the riches and everything and just live a regular life with this masculine and take the love of my life away, my only love. All right. Now, I do feel like this is why the other masculine was sent in. And I feel like now the other masculine wants to come back and show himself because if something is depleted over here or something is not working, I don't know. This could have something to do with the moon energy too. This could have something to do with the moon energy. All right. Because it's something about when it was just you and me. So when it was just me and this masculine, but I feel like now there's other bitches involved. I can't know about it though. And if this masculine were to perish or pass away or leave or something, these other women would definitely be happy with leaving me out of whatever this is, where they may be connected by meetings and all these things, going to these things here with these people. I'm left out. It's like I'm there like weekend at Bernie's. You hear what I'm saying? Okay. So let's see what this is about this Pleiadian energy. Okay. And they know that they know that I have unconditional love here. And this is what they're able to keep coming back in. But it don't have to be the same love. And it can be also love at a distance here. But I am not going to sit down and sit here and watch. And that's why I'm saying I demand answers about whatever the fuck this is. In this, because it must have something to do with something where, again, even if this is something going on in another dimension, who's to say I'm in control of what's going on? This could be somebody else calling this. I told y'all weekend at Bernie's. This could be somebody else calling the shots, or they killed off connection with this brother. This could be Joseph energy. They trying to sell me into slavery. Somebody has cut off communication. So the gods they don't have time to come down here and make sure. So this could be somebody saying, well, damn, we lost one or whatever, and now we just need a new one. And they don't know that I'm still here. You see, it's something that's going on to this. Let's see. So these look powerful because of the physical things they can manifest with the devil, Satan, and Lucifer. Okay, but the serpent, like I said, was the oldest in the garden. And the serpent did not lie to them, I don't think, when they said, or maybe when she said that they wasn't going to die. Because they didn't. We have a King of Cups here too. Yeah, because the King of Cups could also be this energy, this loving energy. But he may just have a problem because he loved these sunflowers too. And see, his mistake might have been putting this sunflower on her throne above her. So this might be even why this Queen of Wands went to the depths of this Wheel of Fortune being in reverse, or this Wheel of Fortune being broken here. It's like this person wanted to keep these sunflowers. He's even holding one up, trying to put it up to God. Trying to hold it up, like examining it like to the real sun. Trying to examine it like, I wonder if this is good enough. Can this reach up with the Tower of Babel? Can we get this sunflower to be the head of the sunflowers? And this sun looked pissed off. This looked like me like, I wish the fuck you would. That's that. Like, I see you pulling these motherfuckers up and holding them up here and showing the world that this is your new one. But those are sunflowers. This is the sun. There is no sun. There is no sunflowers. The sun even got to have his twin rays. He got crinkly rays, and the straight rays. This could be just like she has her two wands in her hand right here. One of the wands is dirty. One of the wands is clean. This is weapons of mass distraction. That's what this is. Weapons of mass distraction. And look even how this is sitting. The Confederation is behind this feminine energy. Maybe taking a look at what's going on here. We have this King of Cups below her. But we have both of them connected to this. It seemed like connected to this Pleiadians energy here. This means the king may have, but this somebody, I'm just hearing somebody might be still childish though. Somebody might be still kind of childish. They could be loving, but they're silly, like too immature. And this is why only one person can straighten this person out. Oh, we got judgment here. With this lotus flower here on this particular family here. It's almost like somebody want to make somebody think that if they, because some of us, to be honest, we know we was in relationships when we got into these connections. Maybe it's not you, but maybe it's like a random, the high-born ones or highbrow ones, maybe. All right. But this could be just an angel blowing a trumpet on these people while they're little. Yeah. This could be this person blowing a trumpet on these people while they're little, but is really hitting this female. This could be an angel that really want this female out of the way. Because I told y'all, there's something about angels. Okay? There's a thin line between love and health. Love and hate. This person is blowing this trumpet, but they're blowing it on the woman here. This make me think that this angel might be jealous of this angel, and this angel got wings, and this one may be an angel, and she don't have wings. And he's looking directly up at this angel like, and the child is kind of looking at these people out here like, I don't even know what the fuck going on. And then the woman is looking like, what? Are you serious? Is that what you doing? It's kind of like that's what it looked like to me, okay? I don't know why I'm about to say Tahiri. Whose name? Oh, that's that girl from that one show. Yeah, okay, a King of Pentacles energy here. So this might be something between a King of Pentacles and a King of Cups. And they look a lot alike, actually, now that I'm looking at this. So the King of Cups is looking... I never noticed that mountain right here on the front of this throne. Well, the King of Cups look like he has like reptilian style feet. Okay, the King of Cups look like... King of Cups next to the Queen of Wands. This dark horse energy or this Knight of Pentacles is touching this wand of the Queen of Wands. An offer. Maybe somebody wants her to take an offer to do something here, but it may be something like take up her wand again. Or his. Her staff. Like I said, this might be somebody wanting you to work hard for your staff, but it's yours. It's mine already. A company. The Americas. This King of Cups can see this woman and see her future, though. One of these King of Cups can see. One of these Queen of Cups is in me or on me, or we are one. King and Queen or something like this. And one of these masculines can see my future because he has seers. But the thing is to mix me up as to which one is which. Maybe one used to be in control of the bees or the sunflower energies, and now he gave it or gifted over to someone else, and now that person doesn't want it. They want me to take it and be pinned down to hell or pinned down to a lower dimension, and I refuse. I keep refusing it because I will not give up my throne. And matter of fact, that means that I would need protection away from some of these kings, because there could be something cunning going on here. Because now one of these masculines can be that cunning serpent, or this female, okay? This seer, this really deep seer could be the cunning one. I feel like Peppermint is now the cunning serpent, because after it would look like I'm dead. So it'll be next and next and next and next. Like, who are the oldest energies that were attached to these men? But I'm not dead. I refuse to. It's my choice. You can't just kill me. That's what we're talking about. How are you going to kill an immortal being? This means that somebody can't be killed off by papers, documents. Somebody like me can't be killed off in that manner. This is why the only thing they can do is bully or try to make somebody feel some kind of way or uncomfortable in their own home. And then it looks like the home is not equipped. It looks like this can't be no kingdom home or something like this, but it's really from the outside influence. Even if you don't let them in, they have a way of prying. But there is a King of Pentacles. People might be talking shit about him, trying to make him look all crazy right now. This could be even a spouse seeing what a husband, a spouse doing what a past life spouse, or a spouse seeing what a father is doing to his daughter, and he don't like it. He's seeing that they both was being played by this godfather or this adopted godfather or this governor energy. This could be even somebody that was okay with somebody doing dirt to this person, and now they don't want to do that anymore. But whatever this is, these movements are not for everybody to know, because somebody's trying to come after possibly both of these or one of these energies here. Now, this King of Cups is going to have other cups. They're going to have Page of Cups, seers, other seers. So he think he protected, but there's something in this big cup that he needs, and that would be my dome. That would be the capital dome. So maybe most time you see a King of Cups and a Queen of Cups, and you think that they are supposed to be together. But I'm starting to think that the real matches may be, so same sex, maybe a King of Cups and a Queen of Cups being together. These can be AI, where they're stalking you through social media and other things, or this could be people that actually see, like me, that we're left out and we have to use what's within us to be able to tap into. But I'm starting to think same sex could be somebody forced to be with another Cups person, but maybe, I don't know, man. Something is giving me this energy of King of Cups may be supposed to be with a Queen of Cups. And maybe that's why, okay, this is somebody, so this may be to fulfill each other's needs, though. And they keep recycling or healing each other or renewing each other here with this. Now, this Queen of Wands here is holding on to a sunflower. This could be somebody trying to put someone in, or, okay, me going into, if I look at this, this could be me going into a Queen of Cups energy, holding on to a sunflower because somebody has taken my gifts. But I started off as an empress, but somebody's trying to dethrone me secretly as the empress or the queen or the king or the emperor. Because if I have a God in me, that means that I can have masculine tendencies, and that makes me androgynous, okay? And that means that I can be, if somebody want to act funny about some shit, then I could go ahead and remain being a king. So another king can't be, you know what I'm saying? You can't be doing no foul shit like this to another masculine energy. It's okay because they're looking at me as the empress for me to be able to do this. So same sex for me in this masculine, okay, could be we are supposed to be in the same sector in that pyramid at the top. But somebody's trying to get me to fall, Inanna's fall. That's what, but she had all them motherfuckers by the head. Not by harming them, but by scooping them up like, I seen what you did, I seen what you did, you're over, you can't have it. It's like that, like usury, high treason, you go to jail and you go to jail and you go to jail. Okay, it could be that. But this judgment could be called down because this Taurus here, this King of Pentacles, all right? It may have something to do with this King of Pentacles and this feminine energy from this family. But this could be past life energy. But again, this woman looked lost. Like, really, I don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about. Like, somebody has, like, hijacked my fucking mind, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. But again, this King of Pentacles does know. And he probably know that what he did messed it up for both of them. Because almost like if you allowing people to harm me, don't you know it's just going to come around and harm you? Just like with this Wheel of Fortune. You trying to break me? Eventually, these bitches you messing with is going to break you. So maybe that's why this person has this pentacle hiding in their shirt. But there's also a hangman here, a thinking man, thinking about something here. That might have gotten a message from a Queen of Cups here. They might be realizing that there's an emperor in reverse here. And somebody wants to make a move. They're trying to craft up something, inner alchemy, or in a laboratory, or a spell, or something like this, to be able to do something here. Maybe to this Queen of Wands here. An emperor could be in reverse because of some type of interaction with a Queen of Wands. But these people are just close. They're just close. It's something universal. It's something you can't understand. This person cannot be judged or jailed for these interactions because this is almost like a savior energy, like God sending one of his sons in to be with one of his daughters. So people can't judge on the earthly level about what these people are doing. This has nothing to do with whatever these people are saying. They can't call judgment on this. Yeah, we also have a Knight of Cups too, with a cup offering something. This could be also something that somebody knows here. This could be a feminine energy that's more masculine, so she's more of a Knight of Cups instead of a Queen of Cups on her high horse, okay? Bringing in this offering here about this King of Cups and this Queen of Wands and whatever judgment and whatever death. Somebody may not be really dead here. Somebody may not be stopping using magic. They may still be using magic or spell work or something to... Black magic to me just mean black, what they're doing to black people, so-called black people that are ignorant to the fact that they are in the Sheol or the underworld or in the Dalit area of the caste system. So even if you're on top, even if they do the inverted triangle or whatever, or flip it upside down, the society is still looking at you as dead people in the eyes of law. So this is why these people are not being... Okay, this is why these people are not being... Okay, that's funny. Because now when it's in the upright, they can get away scotch-free with murdering. But when it was in the... When a pyramid was sitting upright, and these people were at the bottom, they were going to jail left and right. So-called black people were filling up the prison system. But now that they're on top, there's lawlessness and ruthlessness. And this is not by word of mouth. This is something that's a movement of the mind. So that's an uprising. Again, one of these masculines could be starting an uprising against... It might not have started that way. He wanted to maybe take me as his bride, right? But if you're going to be reckless when it comes to that, why couldn't you just walk right up to the girl and tell her, look, I know you with dude or whatever. He ain't doing right. You know what I'm saying? You trying to do something with this kingdom. I know you the motherfucking boss. Let's go ahead and do this. You see what I'm saying? Or you a boss. Let's do this. But no, that's not how it happened. So I feel like now the tables have turned. Bridges are burned. And now these people are trying to come at my head. So there's really no safe place for me to be on my own land. The masculine might see it one way because he's been hanging around these particular people for a long time. But God is telling me something else, that I don't have to run. That I can, whatever this is about taking control here, in these times, in this land, and another. As above, so below. Like the sun comes from the east to the west. There's something about that. It's something even about being someone that is a sitting president for a president. The sitting president, I feel, is the feminine energy that's in the background, period. That nourishes and keeps this person strong, and it's their safety place. The women in my bloodline. This is why we get attacked by their women. But somebody might be trying to get somebody to be hot-headed. Something about Los Angeles or the city of angels or fallen angels, some people may be saying. So this may be this energy of this King of Cups with his head down low right here. Like, damn, she knows. She just caught on. But it's something between me and this feminine energy here. Because I feel like this person had some kind of power or something, or she wants it again, or it's something like that. Maybe this is what these angels were doing. They were trying to back me all along, and I was fighting them. You see what I'm saying? Because of the confusion spells or the chaos in the beginning of the Bible. I feel like there's a sensual energy to this woman, but she might show a different side behind the scenes. But again, this resilient and bold and sassy, somebody doesn't like that. This is making these people nervous here. But I don't feel like they get to choose. And it depends on how you acting towards me or towards other people as a whole. So let's go ahead and keep on moving. So we're going to do 14. Okay, Psalms 14. Okay, it says the chief musician, a psalm of David, I feel like this has to do with the music industry. I keep hearing read and read. So it says, the fool hath said in his or her heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. So here we go with the corrupt and unethical energy here. This is somebody that is this masculine is taking on as his this motherfucker probably could have got married. Tell me. So that might be that tell me is me you won't. Motherfucker, like, can't you see what he done did? He done already went and did this. He got married to somebody, but the person don't realize this energy, this other God energy doesn't realize that I can't see none of this stuff, that this person has cast the shadow upon my heart. All right, so somebody want to bring back somebody's love, okay? Somebody want to be a comforter. But again, there has to be some kind of massive lawsuit to be brought against someone if they try to do this, if they went through all this like mind control and brainwashing in order to get out of a relationship with me. You see what I'm saying? To bring some, but I feel like this has been gifted to me by my father. And this person wants to shred anything that has to do with that, with me claiming about this. This is like me getting, this is like my father being the shadow, the kingpin in the shadow government. Something happened where he go to jail or he die. I'm the heir. People just swarm around me, bring me some type of message. They did a swarming, all right, but they just came in and took information and tried to build other bitches better instead of making somebody great again. Okay, and so again, like I said, instead of swarming around, letting me get used to the fact that there's 2 dimensions in the shadow energy and all this shit, instead of doing that, I'm guessing they got behind the scenes and started to navigate it, or got into this masculine, one of these the King of Cups, probably because he was the first one. I was in love with this motherfucking King of Cups. Okay? In another realm. All right? And this King of Pentacles here. This could have been both of these men. Okay? And somebody got in their heads and got them to turn against me and put somebody else in this energy. Now that I'm finding out they did that, I'm back in my 9/11 motherfucking energy. Like, hold the fuck on. Hold the phone. Because all this time, I feel like these people have been able to do this without me knowing for a very long time. It's almost like this when my grandfather, it could have been my grandfather was first the one. And then my father became the one. Possibly back in the 90s could have died or something. He could have been taken out by the stepmother. I shouldn't say stuff like that on here. But this is what I had dreams about, okay? And that could be a clone. And when I met up with my father this past around Christmas time, the holiday, I think it was snowing outside, and I was going through a lot here. I remember seeing him. That must have been the last time I saw that father. When I went back, it still got me a little tripped out. His facial features, he was back to the jolly round face, like how mine is here. But sometimes my face, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I be looking different. And I could see that energy. I could see that old energy. Even the way when we were talking and I was just ranting on and on with that conversation and telling him, yeah, I think that they're doing this and people are doing this and this is it. And he was like, uh-huh. He was just sitting, like, he don't even act like, he was kind of like sitting back like, oh, And I was just thinking after I left that conversation, now, it wasn't until now where I'm like, Dad, what big ears you have. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of shit. Okay, Little Red Riding Hood. Oh my gosh. Don't he got a red thing on? So I'm like, Dad, you know, now that I'm thinking about the vision of us in that apartment talking, what big eyes you have. And then the next time when I see him, I'm like, oh, this is the sweet little dad or whatever. Like, I don't know, y'all. So everybody, we might not all be the same. People may not notice these subtle changes. Same thing when my mom came down here last time. I was looking at her face like, I know we getting older, and but I was looking at her face. Now listen, we may not even know when this happens, but what I'm telling you is I know. I think that was the first time when she came here, and I think she actually did not come in the house. We stopped at the porch and was talking and then walked back to the car. So it was something about this. And it might be even when someone passes away, there's a gateway where somebody, or a portal or something, where somebody else can come into the heavens with them or come into the background or something. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's something like this. And it's not, I feel like when it comes to Diana, it's not that she wanted to, you know, tear everything apart for these people. And this is what this is. This is that swap at the end when she found out she was the tree and the words were going through her veins. And she started glowing in Discovery of Witches. And they were going to that council and they was like, well, let's just end it all here. They don't get in trouble for this and this don't happen like this. But I'm like, no, they gonna get in trouble for this. That's the only way. Some of these people, I feel like some of these people were double agents or something too. And they are wrongly being charged here. And they should not be. That's the first thing that can happen. The ones that were wrongly charged should be let out of these mental prisons or whatever. The righteous ones. Because now we know what the hell is going on here. So maybe that's why I'm saying if you want revenge, but be careful because it might be some people that you... But no, this is in the name of God, whatever this is. And it's not that many. This could be me in the hangman energy, untying myself and saying, wait a minute. And right above that is the sun. Judgment in the sun and transformation with these butterflies. So this could be the thinking man or woman turning into... That's what I'm saying. It could go either way because we also got the world card out here in reverse. So if somebody pushed me out of the world card energy and put another fake female in there and then put me in this thinking man energy, that ain't nothing making judgment come down. Okay? Transformation happen. All right? We got these little capsules out here. Look like they keep people in there. I don't know, to transform them. And then we have the sun energy. All right? But somebody is acting like a grown man or a grown woman now and having this sunflower. But then the sun, this is making me think about higher and lower self too. Is that I can't be really... I don't want to count on these flowers. I don't want to count on no motherfucking body but myself. And that might be God saying, look, I told you. But it's true. It's still true because my information, the way I deliver information, the type of information I deliver is totally different than these people. But still, I know somebody knows that I'm pissed, that I know what it feels like to be able to go to myself and be a sunflower myself, and somebody trying to slowly chip away at that so I can't see. Or they're allowing me to see things that benefit helping us, but not to help me. So I can see what other motherfuckers is doing, but I can't see what my divine masculine or my masculine energy is doing. And I think that's bogus. Because it leads me to keep making the wrong decisions. That means that I'm not having a free will to make my own choices here. So instead of like, again, on that Spencer movie, when she felt like she was like surrounded all the times, people just run up like, what you doing? Where you going? What you go? It's mental for me. They're doing this to me mentally to keep me planted here instead of moving forward to something that I'm supposed to be doing here. So this should be a story for the nations of what actually be happening when it comes to these galactic confederations, gods, and these earthlings. Because I told you guys, even when I was in this world card energy, no matter who this was I was with, my mind was not on the same thing as those people. This person could have got with those people thinking, oh, it's the indigenous community, and realized that those people think a little bit more corrupt and unethical than they talk about on their platforms or than me. I'm more about unity where they're about division. Like healing as a whole. I talk stuff about the entertainment industry. God told me to say those things. You see, I say what the Father tell me to say. So you literally can't judge me for that. But that's what they're trying to do. But they're out of line. And you know what happens to people that's out of line? Mass murder. That could be paper, genocide, or otherwise. So I feel like we're all getting a chance in real time to be able to repent, restore, resurrect. This also has something to do with the insurrection. Something about that is a mass deception too. And Roe v. Wade. But they needed my tongue to profess something here. And I feel like somebody's saying, I meant what I said, I don't take it back. But I'm thinking like, wait a minute. If it means that off with my head or with my crown or my throne, then I take that shit back. And if you want to act right, then I'll take you back. But other than that, maybe it benefits you to, you know, one of these people, it benefited them to be with another bitch that took all this shit and move off the. But for me, it don't benefit me. And for this time in my life, I'm standing up for me. So just because you did that don't mean that. Just because you love that bitch or you like her don't mean shit. And this ain't got nothing to do with nothing personal about the relationship. I don't give a fuck. If you wasn't with me in my face, then that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I know somebody stole something from me, damn near my identity. When it all falls down. I think somebody didn't think that I would come to this conclusion so quickly. Or they thought it was me that was going to fall down. But I think it may be this energy over here. Because even if I'm a part of these alpha draconian bloodlines, my mind is not wired the same way to do corrupt, unethical things. Unless this is something that people do in another realm. But me right here, and where you could prove something to me that we on the same on a both track, the same, you know, no. And I don't think it's the same for this masculine energy. I feel like I got pulled into something and these people were behind the scenes, typing up shit behind the scenes and making false accusations and reports and signing things falsely in my name. And I think above, this masculine was all worried about, you know, the glamour and gold and the pretty fat asses and all this. And all the time they were writing up stuff behind his back for us to lose our seat in the monarchy in America or something like this. And that's it. Because this masculine didn't see why it was important for me and him to be on one accord in this time, even if it was nobody else but me and him. He would profess this with his lips, but never made the attempt or the action here. So this could be even his energy standing tall now. I don't know. It might be for another bitch that's in reverse here. All right? Because these might be people, how long we going to ask, how long we going to beg. But messing around with that energy could have got somebody in reverse and also blocking out the original energy, dude. That's your original source. Bitches can steal shit all day, but they could never still tap in that way. So this could be this. This could just be how that happened. All right, let's move on. All right. So the fool hath said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none that doeth good. Okay, we don't need, listen. We're going back to these Blackwater people off the East Coast. See, but people might have called these people ugly or evil because black or something sounds like this, but they may not been, or it could be the other way around, whatever. All right. I'm just saying that there's something about this Blackwater family bloodline here. I need lotion. There's something about the story of that young woman. Okay, the Mary family member, okay, and then the son, she died at 100. Dag nabbit. She died at 118. Hold on. And it has something to do with that young girl that I read about that inherited that whole kingdom. Or, well, they didn't call it that in the book now, did they? No, they didn't. Look, we got the resourcefulness. This energy of the four of, I don't know, resourcefulness. But with this vassal here, the dirt, the black dirt, I'm telling you, it's something about black. But then somebody's name is black. This reminds me of that, that Saint Germain energy. See, because it made me wonder about all the strong connect, but that was just that kind of connection. And then a friend came along and ruin that. So, what is this? This have to do with the hometown. This has to do with star seeds in the hometown. But then what? Why wouldn't we be on accord? Okay, so who could Elijah be? You trying to tell me something else here? Because I'm hearing Wood, Saint Germain, Jones. So these are other people rooting also from the hometown that are doing like a arranged or secret marriage. But the Most High God would be the energy that I'm being linked to, that I'm linked to. But this might be also taking a secondary energy here. But then could one of these people appointed another masculine as the Most High because when he passed away or when he left? I'm hearing Juan. There's a certain features and phenotype of masculine energy. I'm very particular, damn it. Okay? Something about this crow energy, though. Something about a crow call or somebody that dresses in black. I'm sorry. That's sitting on top of this vassal here, guarding it. But also something about this dirt is making me think about ancestors, or it's the soil. It's like something about the soil, certain plots of land or something. Some type of possessions. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm hearing something about like something to do with Hispanic or Puerto Rican or Mexican descent. But whatever this is, it's been being worked on for a long time. It's like the hometown that I came from, they said that there were signs in Mexico talking about come to this town specifically. So there could be a swap, as above, so below, or something getting swapped around here. This is something very strange. And I feel like because I was packed up with so much information, somebody want to make me feel stupid because I didn't have this information. But this is the part about migration or movement where somebody be like, she's still there. Is she being hard-headed? And it's like, no, I've been affected in some kind of way where that part, look, criticism. It's because of this criticism from a Scorpio and a Gemini. It's because of the flattery from the Gemini and this criticism from a fucking Scorpio. They keep coming out like this. You didn't just see me just shuffle these cards. Listen, and maybe revenge from the fucking Taurus. Somebody looked into your Akashic and seen you doing it with somebody and didn't like it. And now they want to cut your head off and show you them doing it to somebody. Ah! That's what this is. The principle. But this is leading to a quarrel. Somebody want to show a sex tape. Y'all, listen, where I just seen Ray J talking about some damn sex tape with Kim Kardashian. What are we doing here? Are we going back? Are we taking it way back? What the fuck is this? We got the principle of the matter. Some bitch that seen my whole life and want to sit her ass on my throne, bitch. No, we gonna do a repeat, bitch, or a three-peat. What is we talking? Something about the Chicago Bulls and Jordan with that 23? Listen, no, they'll never be. They'll never be. I don't even know who talking about what they can't do, motherfucker. I can't. I can't. What is this? I'm hearing that song. Mommy Benaki. Okay, somebody was trying to be controlling about a situation here. They didn't like my vision or something, or I didn't fit into their vision. No, they didn't like my vision. This is a sun hiding here, creating an illusion here. There's a fox or something, or a jackal energy here. I don't even know. I'm hearing Foxy Brown, something about going blind, how she went to jail and went blind. But I think that this jail could be just a spiritual jail that they be putting people in. These people ain't actually going. Bill Cosby going blind. So who? Stop. There's something about the phenotype of Bill Cosby and even Claude Anderson. See, I wasn't noticing these people as ascendant. Well, yes, I was. Well, Claude Anderson as ascendant master in a certain sense. Something about a choice here. Somebody want to take away somebody's freedom of choice. And this is causing a quarrel here. Because somebody may be seeing something the way it is with this 69, but somebody is nasty. Somebody is too nasty. Okay, stop. I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't, y'all. I'm sorry. Because we ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing that with this new monarchy. We're not doing that. What is this? Somebody want to make me feel like, come on. Okay, let's stop. Let's finish. Okay, let's finish. What is this? Let's see. None that doeth good. The Lord looked down from heaven. Boy, look at this. We got this man looking right on down here. He see this quarrel here. He see somebody blocking his daughter's vision. He's seeing the principle of the matter. We got the Popistry or the Hierophant's hat flying off, something to do with Kentucky or something like this, or somebody that wear a red robe, okay? But this person is not even like that either. Possibly. Versatility. Somebody don't like that somebody's versatile. And then this Taurus energy wanted revenge. And I feel like either this person my head got cut off for me to look at this person doing something, but I still couldn't see it. Or this person's head is about to get cut off because of what they did, trying to get some revenge on somebody. And they're going to have to sit here and watch me doing this. Stop. Okay, stop, y'all. I'm done with this. What is this? This is embarrassing. What have you seen? Hold on. I need lotion. Okay, hold on. What have you been looking at? I don't want to talk to y'all no more. What is this? It says, the Lord looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there were any that did understand and seek God. But this God could be a controller. He might be a control freak. They're all gone aside. They're all together become filthy. I'm telling you. This make me think about this energy here, though. With this draconian energy or whatever, this new world energy, I feel like somebody is doing something in the name of the world card. Or either this masculine has switched out my energy and he got a new muse. And at that time, he's seeing this person could be looking at this new muse like, But this could be just a lookalike. This could be a clone that's doing these things. And I'm getting judged by God for something that a clone is doing. Or a holographic image or something. To think that these people can trick God. So even their crafty counsel in their holographic imagery, in their projection, and using my words and scrambling them up. That. Because I've been good, okay? And also, this make me think about how everybody has turned against me because of this criticism right here. And revenge and Gemini and this quarreling and all this stuff right here. It's like a motherfucker fighting over you, but they don't want you to know because you're going to be, they're going to get inflation. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the best way to do it is just to revive me back to where I can make decisions, motherfucker. And let's get this ball, let's get this on. I don't know. This is what I feel. Because there's females and males in the seer community that can see a little bit higher than me, but they cuss just like I do. So I know that that's not it. So anything else is not popping off over here. So I don't understand. Unless it's a God that, again, wants somebody else's wife. But if on paper, in spiritual, okay, in another realm, they may be divorced. But in this realm, they may still have that piece of paper. But the connection is already gone. Like the two people are just friends now, or they're living with each other and they just are companions in time of need until one finds someone else that say, hey, I want to take your hand. And I feel like with royals and shit like that, that's how, because you can't trust everybody out here. You can't even trust motherfucker in your crib, actually, in these days with this possession energy. But it's like somebody just had, if that's something that's a problem for somebody that's misunderstanding that for a God, and you harping on that, then I don't know. All right. So we say, okay, well, so we have, they are all gone aside. They are all together become filthy. There is none that doeth good. Not one. No, not one. So this is everybody going on. They're removing their platforms. I know already probably said their names in these videos. They're making separate pages. They doing all this other shit. They could be doing that for growth or something like this. But I think people doing it to hide it, to confuse me. Or people with my mindset that are calling them out for the shit that they've been doing. It says, have all the workers of iniquity no knowledge? So this could be me not having knowledge on a lower scale because they don't want me to see what they're doing. But they want me to think that I'm not a part of the so-called black or so-called indigenous or so-called Indian community in America. Like I'm the only one God hate. When I'm the one, you know what I'm saying, that at least keep up with the word and also keep my ears to the streets. It's like something like that. All right? They're hoping that their spell work or something worked here. And I be looking around like, why ain't we talking about this? Why ain't we talking about that? What? We just supposed to go to sleep and just act like none of this shit is going on? Wait a minute. But I sense this is going on. No, you're crazy. Go back to sleep. Shh. And it's like, nah. Something ain't right. Where you messed up is trying to separate me from this motherfucking masculine or separate from me from God. That's where you messed up at. Or from my children, my original children or something like this. All right. So we have, again, it says, who eat up my people as they eat bread. Daily bread. Bread is word to me sometimes, and bread can also be phallus energy. Communion, something about dipped in blood here. And call not upon the Lord. They eat up my people as they eat. This made me think about, like, with this King of Swords in reverse, somebody was using the law or justice system to cut people off, or abortion, or what we're even talking about, childless, motherless, and fatherless. Oh my goodness. We're talking about even stealing, switching babies out of baby baskets. And call not upon the Lord. So these also could be like abundance here, like a harvest basket full of like different, like French rolls or something. I promise y'all, I swear, my D baby be talking in French. I promise you. I promise you that D baby, they're saying that she have a speech impediment, but nah. She sound like a little French girl. I noticed that the other day. Now, I don't know how to speak French, but I feel like this is what this is. I don't know if we're talking like somebody giving a future reference, or something, somebody being reincarnated, a son maybe. There's a little boy right here. In a D baby, or in a grandchild in the future. Something about future. Ostentation. We got Taurus here. Yeah, this may be somebody trying to get away with something, like your crystal ball or your future or something like this. And see how this woman is trapped in this circle again with this horse, bull, somebody and some children, some cherubim. There's a skull. There's a broken piece of a face on the ground, though, or a bird's head, like an eagle's head here. It's almost like Jesus getting in trouble for speaking, Jesus being a female or Christ being a female and getting in trouble for speaking to her disciples. You know what I'm saying? And being judged by the Catholic Church because the Pope, they're saying it's the principle of matter and the Pope needs to be in charge. Well, really, they know exactly what this is. This is why they never made reference to a female Jesus. We have a black Jesus, a Chinese Jesus, a Mexican Jesus, all these different versions of Jesus, but you never see nobody repping really a female Jesus. There were they in great fear, for God is in the generation of the righteous. Yea, this is giving me the energy of the queen too. What did I say before we even came here? I said something about the queen's energy lately. And what was being said, this King of Cups could be, this shame King of Cups could be this damn King of Cups that's taking the throne. I'm telling you, we got an Enterprise. It fell right here on the Taurus energy because I feel like I'm supposed to be a King of Pentacles. This is just like many pieces of me. This could also be a masculine or the Taurus that's the King of Pentacles. Something happened. This person died probably because of that. Listen, what I'm telling you right here. Taurus, something, something. Feminine energy. Red fingertips. Okay, so maybe somebody has like that rosacea like me in your hands. I don't know. I woke up the other day with a brown spot here, like a really brown spot on my hand right there. I'm looking at these marks here because even here I have those markings here. There's something about hands here. Maybe palmistry. Maybe somebody need to get their palm read. Maybe I do. But this is about the Enterprise here. Somebody got somebody's palm read and they know who somebody is here. Somebody been hung up or strung up for a long time. A Queen of Cups knows this. This is why an Emperor is in reverse. And then we got the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups right next to here. But the King of Pentacles, listen, inheritance just fell out right on top of Y'all can see it. Yeah, you can see it. We got the maze. So this is a Saturn Queen energy. Somebody just did a video on Saturn Queen. It's a pretty long video, but I've only watched like the first portion of it. This house, I'm telling you, it's a house, maybe an island or something here that somebody with this Scorpio energy here, with this I don't know, Aussie Dave. Girl, listen, I don't know. Sharon? What is this? That's my stepmother's name, but also something making me think about Sharon and Aussie. I mean, are we reincarnated already and certain energies are with us? Like, I think that their daughter was real cool. There's something about also Paris Hilton, Nikki Richie, the Richie girl, Kim Kardashian. Oh, girl, what's the daughter's name? Somebody Austin. I remember the boy was like, the McRib is back. Oh, he loves the rib. Okay, let's stop. What is this? Austin. I'm even hearing Austin Powers. Temptation, but Tentacion. I'm seeing a picture. I'm seeing somebody with a picture with his face on it. An enterprise and an inheritance. It's like this person is in this circle closed off around these angelic beings and these sea creatures and land creatures. But this, I swear this looks like a eagle's head is on the ground right here. It's almost like somebody could have been in charge of some other person's estate here. And this could be like I might be seeing into the future, y'all. I don't know anything past, present, future. This person could be holding, I'm hearing, I will wait for you. Somebody could have been holding on to somebody's inheritance and maybe they can't make it, or maybe they're in danger, or maybe something like this, or maybe this is just telling me that somebody was being bogus with an inheritance and they're ashamed now. This is somebody that's seen a lot of people doing somebody some kind of way, but somebody wants to hear somebody say, I'm going to be with you. So they don't think that they made a sacrifice to, you know what I'm saying, be good to you. But again, you should just do good to people just to be doing good to them. And then a lot of good can come to you. Something about an enterprise. I promise you, yesterday, my D baby, which I feel like is a gift from God, from Lord, I'm not going to cry. We were sitting there, I think it was yesterday, she was here for a minute. And Taurus said something. And he was like, yeah, so you're talking about, you know, Scorpio or whatever. Yeah, that's what you wish you were sitting here talking about, something like this. But he had been drinking or whatever. And then he was saying something. A couple minutes later, my D baby said, I told you she sounded like she's speaking French. And then she said, what did she say? She said, OVO. And I'm like, huh? And he was like, you heard what she just said? She just said OVO. And it's kind of like, even in that instance, like me and Taurus was getting an argument because he was like, why ain't she talking yet? You know, I know my nephews. And I'm like, damn, why you saying your nephews like she not your D baby? You know, like, don't be talking about my fucking D baby. She gonna talk when she gonna talk. And we got into a big argument about that. And again, we got King of Cups here, denial, projection, and shame with the shadow self here. So either me or this masculine are dealing with this. And like, I don't like, y'all know I don't like to be in the out, or I don't want to look stupid or it look weak to not know. But again, I feel like this is the energy, like even that speech of the queen, I'm going to need the help of these people in order to, she was saying, I'm going to need the help of all of you in order to do whatever. And I feel like this is all I've been trying to do the whole time. But I feel like, again, it's fell right on this control person and this draconian energy. I feel like people were showing love to the other queen, but maybe this might be even some Marie Antoinette when, you know, the king he was real timid and things like that or whatever. And he and Marie Antoinette got their heads chopped off because they were like, you know, let them eat cake while they were being fancy and everything like this. So again, these could be acts that are being put on by these people as a trick or something like this to teach me a lesson or something like this. Or this could be what they call karma. But at the same time, some of this shit could be real and some of it may not be. It may be also, just like I said, this is about the arts or whatever, the arts of all of this here. Yeah, because I feel like maze runner. I'm hearing maze runner. It's something about this maze energy, sending somebody on a maze here that's impossible to navigate. Yeah, everything is closed off here. There's no way for this lion to do anything. So again, this Saturn queen, and again, I refuse to be in this realm, being a whole queen and living a life of a peasant. No, inheritance mean, yeah, they could be gifts, but it means some other shit came with that too. Where is it? We got riches. I'm telling you something about Richie, Lionel Richie, or riches here, the Alpha and the Omega. Some kind of completion here, some kind of riches, something should be, there's Virgo energy or something here too. There's a star down here. Yeah, it's like somebody is trying to use this, but the star is down here with this feminine energy. So we got enterprise, riches, inheritance. I mean, and right here we have 𝘨. There's something here. Maybe Joel Osteen Or Austin. I don't know why I'm thinking about his name too. Something about Oprah too. There's an enterprise here. There's something here. There's buku, power, a soul family, some gifts, some secrets, some letters, some messages. Somebody's saying that somebody's speculation, they're not. Speculation is in reverse. This is a fact. All right? Somebody's intuition may be off here, though. So your intuition or mind may be a little bit off right now. Okay? Taurus 69. But I feel like it's because of this Cancer energy that has something off balance here. Okay? People may be looking at something here. Somebody's energy could be being oppressed and suppressed, and somebody's energy could be boosted forward because of something here. And we got rebellion in reverse here, and speculation in reverse. But this is not, we're not speculating here. We got the all-seeing eye. Rebellion in reverse. Somebody might have been about to take these two masculines out, or me and a masculine. Aquarius energy here. There's some land here too. There's some land here. There's a house here. It look like a castle. Okay? Yeah. Look at this principal energy entering into a gate here. We have this crab mentality here. Something about this crab. Okay? Crab in a barrel. This could be the one that people was trying to pull back down. But we have this king. Whatever this is might have something to do with, though, this king and queen right here. That's in reverse. This might raise up this energy here. So again, maybe somebody's judging the household for two people to get it together. Maybe I'm looking for my twin flame outside and his energy is now within me. And another energy may be already in Taurus. And we just got to find a way. I'm hearing Barry White saying we better get it together. And I'm still looking outside of myself for this masculine. Like maybe we have like some kind of meeting here on it. But maybe that's why I was just about to cry. Because it's like a merge here. Like the masculine's energy is with me, and the energy of the sun is with my D baby. I feel like somebody feels bad too. This could be also a King of Cups feeling sad that he entrusted some people to do something to do something about somebody he really cared about, and now he left this earth, did all this work for this person to think that he hated her. Or same vice versa. She hated him. Even if this is somebody that was restless or something, or ran off to be in harmony with other people, he wanted this son to be okay. He knew, you know what I'm saying? He could look past all this stuff that society is trying to say. Oh, this person don't do this. They don't have that much in their account. They never worked. They never did this. That means that they don't deserve to be. You don't know what you're talking about. These people are born that way. And again, you tell me what queen is washing some fucking dishes. You understand what I'm saying? Right? Or cooking any food. Yeah, it's good to know that. You know what I'm saying? Then you just need to know that. Anybody been watching me for years, you already know I know how to fucking cook. So, I mean, like I said, I feel like these are just these things here. I'm waiting. I'm playing some kind of part here. When it's coming to whatever this is, a seeking God here. You know? So it says, ye have shamed the counsel of the poor. Patience. So we have patience here. Okay, so somebody might be handling something, straightening something out. These two people are still separate. People may have been trying to say that these people are doing something in the physical that they're probably not. Okay. But we have this energy of, like, again, ruling with some people here. But I'm feeling like these people have done wrong by leaving out the main person. How you going to leave out this person? Okay, these people messed up when they decided to leave the queen out to usurp or to use or to abuse or try to kill off or whatever this queen. That means that even if these people were up here ruling next to her head or seeing how she would rule or doing these things, when they went against her, you get dropped down. You get dropped down. You don't get to stay there. So it's not really even gonna be if the real Slim Shady stood up, it's not even really like you could be mad. You can people be mad at the structured things that we have already in place. But you can't really be mad. It's like people get a little bit of power. This is also 6 God energy. So this might have been God's plan. You don't give, and that's why these unhealed people, we're getting to see in real life the way that they're going to treat somebody as a whole. Okay? After they get some type of power here. Just because you mad, you jealous and you envious. And I feel like this is what God was trying to test. It's like us being able to do it on our own and have free will, but do you see what you get when you have free will? And also to me, do you see what you get when you talk about things too much obsessively, or you get mixed up into these things? But then again, if I didn't never talk about these things and none of us didn't bring these things up, nothing would have changed. So we're not saying that nothing needed to change at all. We just saying, you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. All right. So there were they in great feast, for God is in the generations of the righteous. Yea, have shamed the counsel of the poor. So again, this could be somebody shaming someone. Like I said, criticizing or shaming someone here. Shining a light on something here. Because the Lord is his refuge. Yea, have shamed the counsel of the poor. So somebody is shaming the counsel of the poor because the Lord is his refuge. So the counsel of the poor. Oh, so they shamed this masculine because of what he's doing for the Lord, or because he seeks refuge in the Lord. This could be somebody shaming this masculine because he seeks something in, I don't know, we have intuition in reverse, in his self, okay, or something like this. But I wonder, there's this serpent energy, style energy down here. I wonder if this is this person seeking themselves, or are they seeking someone else? Because intuition is in reverse. This might be somebody saying, I'm thinking for myself now. But you're around the wrong people. These people want to see you continue to fail or walk away from your empress. Same thing with me. They want to continue to see me walking away from this emperor or my God. I like the way that sounds. I do. All right, so I feel like they shame. And if this is someone with this world card energy saying that, I feel like the shame came to me first. And then again, we have revenge though, but whatever, nothing I do is about revenge. It's about making things right, because I'm not giving no other bitch, I will be damned. It just won't happen. I'm just telling you that right now, because I feel like I'm innocent. I feel like then I need to talk to God then. And that's what I'm saying. I just feel that. Because I'm not jealous of, and so this have to be somebody else. This have to be the community judging me as a poor person, calling me poor and all this and broke and all this other shit, because this person loves me. This could be even another Scorpio energy judging me because this person loves me. This could also be, it has something to do with Gemini flattering someone, but also, you know what I'm saying, that could be to beguile someone, for them to get all, whatever, and then you end up getting your ass in trouble. So, like pumping you up, inflation. But what is trouble? See, one thing I think about Gemini is Gemini tell the truth, but when Gemini wants something, I feel like Gemini can make the shit happen. I feel like Gemini is a motherfucking mastermind. I also feel like, Scorpio is. It's just, I don't know. They're like one person split in half, but not like anything alike, but kind of. I don't know. At least the energy that they release to me is very much confusing. It's almost like the same, okay? So then, okay, so I guess that could be. So now we may be dealing with even Scorpio in Gemini's energy. Something could have happened where somebody might have needed an uplifting something here. But I feel like whatever this is, if it's to go against me or this masculine, it was because people wanted a different outcome. So it was kind of like a forced thing, but nobody's forcing someone. But I can, because there's something about tempting. But somebody can tempt. The whole body can start moving in a direction where go over there, go over there. So again, it's temptation or something here. A tempest, maybe. Maybe somebody named Tempest, something about Maxwell. Okay, Brian McKnight or something at night. Nick at night. Okay, something about also, like I said, Denise. Somebody named Denise. Okay. But if this is talking about, this may be talking about two Scorpios, but I feel like it's just, people talking about it's just sex over here. I feel like it's just sex over there. Because I already know what we're probably talking about. And then if that's, then these are the people that know most best than anybody in the world. So even them two, even fucking around together would be, that would be a fucking, listen, if that was the case, if this is the Scorpio, this could also be criticism from the female cousin Scorpio. I'm hearing there's a female cousin Scorpio. And since this girl got fluffy things on her arms, this could be a female cousin criticizing someone here. But this person rap sheet, my rap sheet ain't got shit on this person rap sheet. We got this. So this made somebody, a Taurus, resistant. So this could be the Taurus Scorpio cusp. All right. But this is also somebody trying to parrot somebody's ways or act like somebody. This is somebody that may not be even mentally stable. I feel like this is an island girl here. This is maybe like even a Pisces or something like this. Pisces energy might be this. And then there's another little bird here, a little baby bird. They've been working on this root cause of something, this branch. Yeah. Yeah, you shame the counsel of the poor. So they shame my people, this energy here of this woman here. Yeah, it's like they shame the angels or whatever, and they shame these people here because the counsel of the poor. So this could be certain angels or demons or something like this here. Or this could also be somebody that they don't work for what they do. They do it, but they're not, it's like not what is it, pro bono, or what is it, quote, quip? What is that word, y'all? The words. Like, I got you, I did it for you, you would do it for me, or something like this. I'm getting this energy here. Could somebody's masculine be dealing with their another masculine? And I feel like even if this is the case, it's over finances or something. It's over a secret. It's over a secret. Like, so this could be a community of people. It's not me saying that it's not me. Do you hear what I'm saying? What I'm saying is when I'm calling somebody out, it's usually something that's going to match up with the Bible or match up what these people are doing or what I'm sensing or picking up from them manipulating a situation. I don't like people that are manipulating a whole bunch of people here. Okay? If I come in a room and somebody's bullying someone, I'm going to speak up. If I come in a room and somebody's lying and they lying to everybody and I can see and I can use my gift that's specific and unique to me to point out something that you need to know, I'm not going to twist your arm and make you do it, but I'm going to point it out. That's up to you. You see what I'm saying? All I know is how filthy these people been with me. Now, just because they're not going to be filthy with this other person doesn't mean a damn thing to me. It just means that, again, if I see something in this person, I should be able to call it out too. And if it can be proven and somebody else sees it and there's another witness, then it should be able to be proven too. Don't go around just judging one person and having millions of people to judge that person, but you act like you can't judge this other person, like people can't see some things, all right? That some of these women, we all might do this, okay? But some of these women are doing this shadow self things, denying what they've been doing behind the scenes with this masculine when it was a good thing to work against the Empress/Emperor, right? And projecting it and trying to shame somebody with it. So again, I feel like this could be a representation of all of this. Because the whole time that we've been reading this, I've been embarrassed or getting smacked in the face over and over again by sticking up for these masculines or whatever. And these people probably been playing me for a fool behind the scenes. But I don't get the, and then it's a funny because these women like, oh, well, she'll have to come to me to get the answers or something like this. Aha, we know more than her or whatever. So it's kind of like this energy of like being able to see it from a different point of view here. But I feel like also this masculine is being judged, or they could be trying to do something to him. They could be also pointing at this Scorpio. A Scorpio could be calling out another Scorpio here because this Scorpio still cares about who everybody thought he shouldn't care about. And there's the sump pump. I feel like that's what this is. He says, oh, that salvation of Israel were come out of Zion. When the Lord bringeth back the captivity of his people or her people, Jacob shall rejoice and Israel shall be glad. Okay? So I don't know. This could be this Jacob energy here with this world card and then this Israel energy. Because I know if I'm thinking about this Scorpio cousin, she don't even believe in God at all. And I think maybe even her hair may be a little bit red. This is not personal. This is spiritual. And I just have to say what's coming to my mind. If I don't, then what? Because I got called down. Now, I never said anything about this, right? But when I was going through my energy, when I was picking up on this master, when I stopped hearing his voice, when I stopped, getting like downloads from him calling me for help, it's like it started to be like that. He would say, I'm over here, help me. Or like, I need you right now. I need you right now. Okay, so it would be like that. And one day he led me and showed me this. It was a mosque like around the corner. I went to Zion, Illinois. Okay, and there was a mosque there. And I never noticed it. And then I went down all the streets. It's like Ezra and all these other streets or whatever in Zion. Okay. And I don't know. Like even I had Pandora on while I was driving. And usually there's like a keen something there. And I knew I was where I was at. But maybe this person was foreseeing what could have happened to him. But he was still trying to be on this path or this journey. Maybe he foreseen something. But it's like I was picking up his energy. So I'm thinking, like, damn, what is this? Why am I being led over here or whatever? And it was in that vicinity, okay? And I don't know. I didn't know what this is about here. Nor would I think that this particular cousin would have something to do with somebody that been with me. So I don't know. Yeah, something about companionship. These women are at the bottom and these hands are at the top. But companionship, the word is in reverse here. We got Libra energy and the moon energy, or crescent moon energy with that number 7 here again. Something about 2 pieces of wheat here. This might be somebody realizing that, maybe mental illness is a factor or something here. And maybe they can't handle that. But this person, whoever this Scorpio is, could have been pointing their finger at me as if that's what the case is. Yeah. This could be any Scorpio, but I just thought about that because I remember that day. And that's when his energy calling out for me and actually like verifying me coming in the proper direction stopped. But I had already had a vision or a dream before that this masculine could have been dealing with or having secret meetings with a couple of my family, like my sisters and my cousin or something like this. But like they were passing him around like a pass around, like having relations. And he came up to the freak. Is one. Because I feel like at that time with that red jacket, that's what he was saying he needed. And we got lost here. So this could be a death. And it could be this cousin that may be just evil as hell towards me and I don't know it. That may be hiding me or trying to treat me like an animal here by keeping me in a zoo. Because I remember one time when I felt like this and I went to her page and she said, yeah, I'm the mama in town now and I can peek into people's houses and peek into whatever I want to whenever I want to. And then I was thinking like, damn, that's kind of like was on my mind. Like, why is somebody, I was crying or something. I'm like, why are they able to watch me or something like this? And it's hard for me to talk about it because like, who got the proof or whatever? I was like, why are you doing this or something like this? But I feel like that's that point when this masculine love to see me cry. It's like making me cry made him feel like a man inside. But somebody's working their way back. But I just don't even know if that's true. This is like something in the wind now. It's something in the wind or something now. Because I feel like once I seen that dream about these cousins or these family members plotting to kill this masculine for his money and take his money or make sure that I don't get something or something like this. Like I have this one I was having lots of dreams and visions here. And lots of things just told to me straight up. A little birdie sitting out in nature all day. Somebody might be restless about this because they may be about to go to jail or something. We got romance in reverse. Okay. So I'm just going to stop this video here. When the Lord bringeth back the captivity of the people, Jacob shall rejoice and Israel shall be glad. I don't know, y'all, because I'm not really 100% satisfied with this. Not knowing if this person is with us or not anymore. I feel like people should be like, we trying to tell you, but I like straight fucking answers when it comes to something like this. I also feel like right here is saying that this person is not, but maybe it's not for everybody to know. Maybe it's a secret, but I don't know which one of these masculines this is though. It could be out of like 10 of them. This could have been a friend of one of these masculines, seen him treating me some kind of way, and he may be the one that wanted to leave the gift. This Taurus could be the dancing savior. That's what I call him, is the dancing savior. I'm going to stop. Hmm.